Today, I want to share with you 3 principles that has actually helped me to overcome financial hard times. That I don't struggle financially, I don't have shame financially, I don't have problems financially. All right, there are 3 major key principles that I have survived with, and I think you may need it, all right, so that you also will be able to live a kind of life without having financial trouble. Financial hard time represents a situation whereby you begin to declare that yesterday is better than today. Maybe you have some money before and today you don't have money again. Sometime last year you were blessed with some good finance and today it looks as if nothing good is happening. All right, so but there are 3 major principles that have helped me and helped a lot of men that I want to share with you. So it's important that you stay with me from now to the very end of this video. Number 1 principle: do not live by borrowing. If you study your scriptures, the Bible says that a borrower is a slave to the lender. If you check Proverbs 22, around verse 6, a borrower is a slave to the lender. So when you are living by borrowing, you always borrow money, then you may not be able to live out of financial hard time. You may not be able to overcome financial hard time. Whenever you borrow money, there is a spirit that makes you to remain a slave forever. I will tell you this without holding anything back. When you meet people that are doing money business, that borrow money to people, all right, that lend money to people, you must understand that what they are doing is their personal business. And anytime they are doing that business, they are praying to God for their business to grow, for them to expand, for them to make gain. All right. For example, you go to a lender and you borrow money from the person, and the person asks for a collateral, and maybe you have a piece of land somewhere, you use it as a collateral. So the person is also praying that God should expand his business and make him to grow, which means that such prayer can also make you to lose your land. All right. And not everyone that can actually pray. So some people, what empowers them to do their business is not actually the Spirit of God or the power of God. It's also some of them also go to some native doctors, they do charm and all manner of this. And that is why anytime you borrow money, you find it difficult to pay. Okay, because the person that borrowed you want to make gain. He want to take over your collateral. He want to take everything that you have around you. So do your best to live a life without borrowing. No matter the pressure that comes, no matter everything that disturbs you, that want to push into borrowing, don't attempt to borrow. Manage what you have and you see yourself living without pressure. You see yourself living without financial hard time. Number 2 principle that can help you to overcome financial hard time is spend wisely. Spend wisely. If you study your scriptures in Proverbs 21:20, thereabout, the Bible says that a wise man keeps what he has. He takes little and he preserves what he has. But a foolish person spends all. If you are the type that anything that comes into your hand, you spend all, the Bible considers you as a foolish person. Sorry to say, it is not wise when you finish everything you receive, no matter how little, even if it's just $1. It is not wisdom when you finish everything you have received. All right, you are considered as a foolish person. If that is how you do, and I know you will say, the money I receive is not even enough to spend. The truth is this: it can never be enough to spend. So you need to postpone pleasure and delay gratification. You must not spend all that you have. Even if you receive $10, you must learn to keep some and make use of some so that you have a better future and a better tomorrow. How do you spend wisely? Do not spend what you have not received. There are many people today, because somebody promised them money, they will start begin to buy things on credit because of the hope of the promise. There are many people, they will start taking credit because of the hope of financial promise. There are people, they will start buying credit because of the salary they are hoping to be paid by the end of the month. If you continue living like that, you will never walk out of financial hard time. You will keep on paying the debt of the past. And anytime you are paying the debt of the past, it means you are living the life of the past. So there is no future and there is no tomorrow. You must be able, make up your mind and determine that you will never live and finish all you have earned. Don't spend the money you have not received. Don't borrow money because of expectation of a promise or because of what you are expecting. Don't ever try it. How do you spend wisely? Live below your income. Even if you are earning $10, make sure your life, all right, is below the $10. That's why I tell you, don't just go after women. Make your money and satisfy yourself first before you can think of somebody you can put into your life. All right. So live below your income. Live below your income. If what you are having is $1, live below that $1 and hustle more. If you desire or you want to spend more, you want to live beyond that, then hustle more. And make sure anything that is coming to you, you are living below your earning. Anytime you live above your earning, you can never be great. You can never be rich. All right. You can never be free from financial hard times. Another way that helps you to spend wisely, spend your income by percent. And I'm going to give you a quick breakdown. For example, you earn $10, all right? You can give 10% to God if you are the tithe or you're a good Christian that you give your tithe. You can give 10% to God. You can give your 10%, all right, to charity. Charity in the sense that somebody comes to you to look for money or to ask you for anything. You can decide to give them, all right? And anything you want to give them within that month have to be on the range of that 10%, okay? So you can decide to say, okay, let me give 10% to myself. You keep your 10% to yourself. You change your clothes, you change your wardrobe, you have some good perfume and creams to take care of yourself, all right? So when you do that, that's about 30%. You can decide also to say, okay, I'm taking 40% for the family. You keep 40% for the family, and you have to live below that 40% for that month before your next income will come around. And the remaining 30% should be your savings. And nothing in this world should make you to tamper with it. If you abide with this principle, it will help you. Not every emergency that should become your emergency. If you finish your 10% that you have budgeted for charity, even if somebody runs from anywhere, tell you there is an emergency, you don't have money, you don't have money. It's not by force. And it's not wickedness. God knows that you have done the right thing. Because if you give out all you have to people, by the time you are poor, all of you will be in one post. And don't think that anybody will reason you. The last principle, which is the third one that will help you to actually overcome financial hard time, is that you need to be contented. Be contented. Be contented. Be satisfied with what you have. But this does not stop you from aspiring to be greater or to get more. All right. So, but you must be contented with what God has given to you. You must be contented with the little you have been able to achieve for yourself. Celebrate your victories and continue moving on. If you study your scripture in 1 Timothy chapter 6 from verse 6 down to 10, you will see what the Bible says, that godliness with contentment is a great gain. If you have God and you are contented with the one God has given to you, you will have a great gain. You will not live by pressure. You will not live by any problem. You will not live by any trouble. Nothing gladdens the heart of a person that when you are living a life without debt. You are living a free life. You have a little, you have just little, but you are enjoying yourself. Nobody is knocking your door, all right, to insult you. Nobody is dragging you. Nothing is worrying you. Enjoy yourself. Manage the little God has given to you. Keep on pushing, keep on working hard, and you'll see yourself in the other side of destiny. God bless you. If this video bless you at all, please give me a thumb up, like this video, and share it to somebody that you know that may need it. Share it to all your contacts, to all your friends, and all platforms, right? And drop a comment on the comment section as well, and say if you're lucky for this information. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And I want to say thank you so much to some of you that have actually subscribed to this channel. If you check your screen right now, there are very important videos that are actually recommended for you to watch. And I'm trusting God as you watch them, things will turn around. God bless you. See you next time in my next video.